All right, welcome to week 2, everybody. We're on week 2 of 6 in our preseason golf fitness program. So hopefully you had a chance to warm up to week 1, maybe do that a few times, and we are here in week 2. I'll give you a little rundown of the equipment we will need today. So we're looking at, we'll definitely need a yoga mat, all right? We've got a chair for any modifications, or for those of you who are maybe not on the ground as much, if you need to bring the ground up to you. A chair, if you're in a gym or if you do have access to a gym, you can certainly use one of those plyometric step boxes that you can build your own height. That is certainly something that you could use instead of a chair. And we are going to use some weights or dumbbells today, just really light. If you don't have dumbbells, no problem. Use a household object. It can be anything from a container to a water bottle, anything like that. I'll just demonstrate what we're going to use with those dumbbells so you can choose the appropriate weight before we get started. So we're going to have a weight out in front of us like this, and we're going to pick it up and press it overhead. Okay, so start light. If you start with even no weight, that's fantastic. If you feel like a little bit of a challenge, add a light weight, and then from there we can move it on up if you feel so inclined. The other exercise we'll be using a dumbbell for is a lunge to twist. Okay, lunge to twist. So again, choose a weight that's appropriate to you. Okay, with safety as always, we want you to listen to your body. So if we're doing an exercise potentially like that previous one where we're going overhead, but you're going, ooh, my shoulder, I'm not sure, then we just go to here. Okay, so modifications, I will provide some. If we need to modify it even further, by all means, you can shoot me an email and let me know what is going on. Perfect. So today, everybody, we're working on our lower body mobility. All right, so hips, glutes. We're working on our upper body mobility, so our thoracic spine, and that's not only rotation, but also going from flexion to extension. A lot of us spend a lot of time in this position here, okay, on our computer. If we can get a nice extension there with a strong core, we are in business. That's going to help us in our golf swing. Alrighty, so let's get started. Let's clear our space here, and we're going to start marching on the spot. If you've got enough room, you can certainly march back and forth. Okay, if you want to add a little bit of a pep to your march, absolutely. Okay, so high knees, we are marching. Use your arms. There we go. All right, let's go. Kick the butt. Kick the butt. If you've got knee issues, do the best you can here. If it just becomes a little tiny kick, that's okay. All right, if you want to add another level, let's get going. Let's add a little bounce to it. Excellent. All right, we're going to go into our lateral shuffle. So nice athletic position, and we're shuffling back and forth. Okay, at your own pace. If you're just cruising and walking, no problem. If you want to add a little bit more, we add a little bit more. Excellent. Okay, we've got our karaoke's next. Okay, this is a bit tricky. It's a bit like a dance move. Here we go. It's going to be over, step, behind, step. Over, step, behind, step. Okay, you're going to let your hips go. Okay, we're getting that nice rotation. Over, step, behind, step. Okay, so we're crisscrossing, letting those hips move, letting the arms move. A little test for you. Can we coordinate it? Keep her going. So these are called karaoke's. Sometimes they're called grapevines. Excellent, and relax. Okay, we're gonna do a little lunge to twist action. Lunge and twist. Lunge and twist. It's not a big deep lunge here, guys. It's just something like this. Okay, if you've got enough space to move, we can move all the way across your floor. Keep it going. And relax, perfect. We're gonna go into some sumo squats here. So hips are nice, or feet are nice and wide, so your hips can get down there. Okay, so here, and we're gonna turn. Okay, if you've got space to move, add that pivot in there. If you're in a small space, okay, we're just in one spot. That's it. Letting those hips flex, getting a nice hip hinge, and relax. Perfect. We're gonna go from flexion to extension here. So we're going to attempt to touch your toes and reaching up into a tiny little back bend here. Good. Touch those toes and reach it up. Touch those toes. It's okay if you can't touch your toes. We're just getting warmed up. Okay, do your best to feel like you can hinge from your hips. And reach it up. Good, and relax. We're gonna keep those hands together here. All right, and we're gonna bend to the side. So this is called a half moon pose. Okay, half moon. Nice stretch along the side there. Okay, if you look at me from the side, I'm not moving forwards. Okay, I'm trying to keep it as true to a side bend as I can. And relax, very good. We're gonna go arms out and we're going to airplane wings. Okay, so nice twist here. Feet are together. Excellent. All right, we're gonna go into a hip flexor stretch. So from here, left foot forward, right foot back. Watch how I tuck my pelvis under. Okay, there we go. I don't want you going this way. Tuck that pelvis under. Okay, reach up with your right hand. Okay, stretch, stretch, stretch. You should feel that up the hip flexor. And then we're gonna just tip over the top. Excellent, let's go other side. Okay, hips tuck under. Okay, we start to feel that from the top of the leg up through the hip flexor. Okay, reaching up with that left arm and tip it over. Excellent, let's switch sides. Okay, right foot back, right arm up, pelvis or hips are underneath you, and up and over. Switch, left foot back. Okay, we got our hips underneath us, left arm reaches, and we tip that over. Excellent, one more time each side. Tuck those hips, reach up with the right, tip it over, stretch, stretch, stretch. Excellent, switch it, last one. Tuck the hips, left arm reaches, and stretch. Excellent, and relax. Okay, we're gonna go into some A-frames here. So we're gonna create the letter A. I'm gonna put my arm right here across my legs. Okay, we're gonna reach down and reach up. Okay, so we're getting some nice movement through our thoracic spine here. Okay, again, listen to your body. You don't have to over twist, okay? Just feeling like you're getting a nice move, a nice range there. Everyone will be different. And let's switch sides. Left arm across your legs, right arm reaches down and up. Beautiful. Okay, last one for our warm-up. We're gonna do some cat-cows. Those of you who like doing it on the ground, okay, go ahead, put your yoga mat out, and we're gonna go looking up, extending, dropping the back, and then we're gonna tuck your pelvis under, and let the back arch up. Okay, and let everything drop, looking up to the ceiling. For those of you who like to stand, we'll do the same thing but standing. So we're gonna reach out, let the back kind of be hollow, okay? And then we're gonna bring our arms in, looking up. We'll let the kind of butt go back, tummy go out, and the other way. Okay, and bring it in, look up, butt goes back, and reach out, butt goes under. We're tucking. Good. Couple more, whether you're on the ground or standing. Excellent. And relax. Very good. So hopefully we are warmed up right now. You guys, that is a great little warm-up for even a pre-game warm-up. All right, I used to do lots of those exercises before I played when I played professional golf. Okay, so just get your body moving, all right? And moving in more than just one direction. Okay, so here we go. We've got our first circuit. Today we are going to do 3 different circuits, and we're gonna do them 2 times each, all right? So our first circuit and our first exercise, we're gonna use our yoga mat. Pop this baby down so you guys can see me. All right, so we're good. Watch before you do this because I'll give you the regular as well as the modification, okay? So from here, we are going to set your core. So I want you to feel like you're gonna squish your back against the mat, okay? And then from there, we're just gonna lift your hips, okay? So we don't want you to hyperextend, okay? We want you to squish your back against the mat and then just raise those glutes up. And we're gonna hold. Okay, so that's our first exercise. If you're not on the ground, we're just going to have the chair nearby. Okay, and we're just gonna hover your butt over the chair and then squeeze those glutes at the top. Really squeezing, okay? Hover and squeeze, okay? Hover and squeeze. So I want you to feel like you're squeezing your cheeks at the top. All right, here we go, everybody. We've got 10 of each. All right, let's set that core. Boom, back squishing against the ground, and we're lifting those hips. Glutes are squeezing. And back down, and squeeze it up. Excellent. And up. And down, up and hold. Very good, keep it going. We are waking up these glutes. Hopefully you guys are feeling this in kind of your glute muscles or your butt muscles, okay? Opposed to the top of your legs, your quads, or your hamstrings. We want to wake up those glutes. Sometimes they get a little bit sleepy, especially if you're working at a desk or sitting a lot. Okay, so squeeze, 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 squeeze. And last one, squeeze and relax. Very good. Okay, we're gonna flip it over, hands and knees. We're going into some hip circles here. All right, so if you're on the ground, we are going to drive that foot up, around, and in. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like. If we are not on the ground, okay, the chair can be on our yoga mat. I just don't want you guys to slip away, so be careful of how much weight you're putting into the chair and what angle you're putting it in at. All right, so we can use either the front or the back, depending on the height you need of the chair. And we're gonna go back and around. Okay, again, I don't want you to slip away, so be careful with how much weight you're putting into that chair and what surface you're on. All right, perfect, let's get to it. Hip circles, right leg up, around, Sometimes you might feel or hear a little snap in that ball and socket joint. That just means those hips are tight. Okay, and so this is something we need to work on. If you guys have wrists that are limited, please feel free to go onto your fists. Great, same leg. We're gonna switch directions. Switch directions. So in, out, back. In, out, back. Excellent. And we've got 2 more. And relax. Other side. So left leg, kick it back, out and in. Back, out and in. Okay, so really good exercise here for both hip mobility as well as your glutes. You might be feeling your glutes right now, or those butt cheeks. Good, let's switch directions. Okay, reverse it. We're going out and then back. Up, out, and back. And relax, very good. Okay, let's move that mat out of the way. All right, and I'm gonna add a dumbbell here, folks, somewhere in here. Okay, for those of you who are maybe a little bit more limited, let's start with no weight, okay, on this one. And we'll go from there. So this is what it's going to look like. We are going to either step or jump. So step or jump, squat to press, and then put it back down, shuffle it back. Okay? So it's a squat or a walk or jump, up to here, and press, and back down. If you have shoulder limitations, we're just coming up to here. All right, put it back down. When you're shuffling back, okay, please be slow at first. I don't want anyone to shuffle this way and fall backwards. All right, so we're gonna do this for 1 minute. Pace yourself, and let's get to it. Here we go. Walk or jump, and press. Shuffle it back. Walk or jump, and press. Shuffle it back. Okay, so that dumbbell or that weight should be 1 big step away from you. Shuffle it back. Keep it going. Okay, if you've got no weight, no problem. Just going through the motion is just fine. Okay, big step, down to up, shuffle it back. If we're jumping, fine, good stuff, keep it up. One more, here we go. And relax, woohoo. Okay, good cardio there, everybody. That should get your heart rate up. Grab a drink. All right. So we're gonna do that routine 1 more time. All right. And grab a drink, grab your breath. Okay, so we're going through glute bridge. If you're not on the ground, you are with your chair, hover to stand, hover to stand, squeeze those cheeks. Okay, that's your glute bridge. Then we're going into hip circles on the ground or using your chair. Okay, hip circles. Okay, and then we're going back into our cardio with our hip flexion to extension. A nice little combo exercise there for you guys. All right, here we go. Let's get our yoga mats down for those of you who are on the ground. There we go. Okay, let's do it, folks. We are setting that core, squeezing that belly button down to the ground, and bridging those glutes up. Hold, hold, hold. and down. Set the core, squeeze the glutes. For those of you who are standing, hover over the chair and stand to squeeze. And squeeze. And squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold. If you need more stability, your arms can be out by the side, by your sides. Good, let's go. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. And we're going over into our hip circles. Okay, if you're using the back of your chair, just fine. If your wrists are a little bit limited, go into fists. Here we go. Kick that right leg back, around, and in. That's it. The rest of your body is as stable as it can be. We're just trying to isolate the hip joint. Good. 2, 1, change direction, same leg. Excellent. Probably start to feel that in your glutes a little bit from that last exercise as well. And let's switch sides, everybody. Here we go. Left leg, kick it back, out and around. Back, out and around. Okay, keep it going. Core is turned on. We don't want excessive arching in your back when you're doing this. Okay, so keep that core turned on. Excellent, let's switch directions. Same leg, switch directions. And last one. And relax. Nice job, everybody. Okay, let's put that mat away. And we're gonna get into our walker jump. Pick it up, press it overhead, and shuffle back. All right, so no weight is fine. Maybe a small dumbbell or container, maybe a medium dumbbell or container. Perfect. Shoulders if they're limited. We're just going to here, squeeze those glutes, set it down, shuffle back. All right, here we go. We've got 1 minute. You're gonna be 1 big step away, and let's go. Keep it up, keep it up. Let's pump up the music. Keep going. Keep going. Nice safe shuffle. If you're just walking, big step. And press. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Big step. And press. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Big step. And press. Keep it going, we're almost there. Last one. And relax. All right, way to challenge yourself, everybody. Grab some water. Great hustle. I know that's not an easy one, that cardio one, but it's fantastic because we're working on a lot of things, right? Hip hinge, glutes, extension, arms, shoulders, lats, lots of good stuff in there. So as long as it feels good, keep going. If we need to modify or increase the intensity, go for it. Great job, everybody. We are on to circuit number 2. Here we go. Watch me while I demonstrate. First exercise, we're gonna get your mats back down. And again here, we're working on our extension and our core. We're gonna do a bird dog. Okay, so we are here, all right? Bird dog, what it looks like we're gonna do right arm, so opposite arm, left leg. Perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna switch. All right, so when we're doing this, we're gonna challenge the balance, okay? I don't want you dumping your back into a big arch. Okay, let's get that nice and neutral, cores turned on. Okay, so opposite arm, opposite leg. For those of you who are on your chair, all right, let's make sure it's sturdy, you're not gonna slip. Okay, gently, we're using it for support. From here, let's go right arm up, left leg back. Okay, core, again, should still be turned on. Make sure you're aware of that core. Here we go. Here we go. Those of you with wrist issues, please make a fist. Okay, and we are going opposite arm, opposite leg. Core is turned on, switch. And switch. Reach and stretch. Okay, we don't want our head too slouched, and we don't want our head too far up. Nice neutral neck. Nice long spine. Keep going. Switch. Switch, core is turned on. Switch. Stretch it out. And stretch it out. Stretch it out. 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Very good. Okay, next one. We are going to stay on our mats for those of you who are down there. Okay, we're going to do a reach back. So from here, we are going to reach our right arm behind our neck or head. Okay, and from here, we can go a little bit of butt towards your feet. And we are going to go elbow to the sky. Elbow back down, points towards the ground. Elbow to the sky. Okay, for those of you who are standing, let's grab that chair again. Okay, if we're using the bottom part of the chair, okay, it'll be the same thing here. Elbow to the sky, elbow down. Elbow to the sky, elbow down. Okay, do your best. See what you can do. All right, here we go. Let's go, let's get started. Okay, right arm behind the neck. Where butt is a bit towards your tush, or towards your feet. Here we go. Elbow down, elbow up. Elbow down, elbow up. Make sure you're breathing. Okay, whatever your range is, be okay with that, and we're working on you from there. This is about you. This isn't comparing you to anyone else. We got 3, 2, and 1. Let's go other side. Okay, left hand behind your neck. Point that elbow down and rotate it open. Okay, one side might feel tighter than the other. Totally normal. Again, we're just here to improve your mobility, your range. Excellent. We got 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, we are going to move the mat out of the way. All right, so we are going into a lateral bound to a knee drive. So it's going to look like this. Okay, from here, we're going to bound or step, drive that knee forward. Okay, bound or step, drive that knee up. Okay, I'll do it from this direction. So we're going to bound or step, drive that knee forward. bound or step, drive that knee up. All right, we're gonna start the clock. Here we go. We've got 1 minute. Here we go. Okay, step or bound, and drive that knee forward. Step or bound. Okay, we can amp it up or amp it down. Do your best. We're challenging your balance here. Okay, if you're gonna amp it up, big push and up. Big push and up. We're hitting that landing. Okay, post and drive. Post and drive. If we're stepping, same thing. Try to balance and drive. Almost there. Keep it going. Find your balance. Find your decelerators and relax. Very good. All right. That's circuit number 2. We've got that one more time. Grab a drink, grab some water, grab some air. Okay. All right, round 2. Here we go. So we're gonna start with a bird dog. Don't ask me why it's called a bird dog. We are going to then go into a reach back, and then we'll go back into our lateral bounds to post. All right, here we go. So for those of you who are not on the ground, okay, with our bird dog, we're using the chair. Okay, be careful, I don't want you to slip and do a little face plant. Okay, opposite arm, opposite leg. For those of us on the ground, let's get to it. Here we go. Okay, find a neutral spine. Core is on, core is set. Right arm out, left foot out. And switch. Good, switch. Good, nice extension. Neck is neutral, core is turned on. Okay, we don't need to hyperextend that leg way up to the ceiling. Okay, as long as it's just straight out, we are golden. Okay, even if it's just a little bit off the ground, that is completely fine. Great. Keep it going. We've got 3 more on each side. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Excellent. All right, so those are our bird dogs. We're gonna go into our reach backs now. So for those of you with your chair, we're going here, okay? And core's turned on, and we're gonna reach that elbow behind us, okay? For those of us on the ground, same thing. Here we go. Okay, find a nice strong core, okay? Right arm behind your neck. We're gonna point that elbow down and up to the sky. Down and up. Your range is your range. Okay, make sure we're breathing. Good. Keep it going. Last 2. And switch sides. Here we go. Left arm, left elbow points down and up to the sky. Keep it going. Make sure you're breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Awesome. Okay, we're going to our bounding. Bounding and stepping. Let's turn the music up a little bit for this one. All right, so So we are going to step or bound wherever you're at. We're going to try to balance and then drive. Okay, step or bound, balance, post, and drive. All right, here's what it looks like. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm starting the timer. And we are going. Solid. Core's turned on. We don't want anyone swaying or sliding. We want nice, strong glutes, lots of good balance. That's how we create power. If we are a floppy fish, okay, we're losing power, we're leaking power. We don't want to be a floppy fish. If you're stepping, nice big step. Find your post, drive it up. Step and drive. Work on that balance. Use your arms. Almost there. And relax. Woo. Okay, grab your breath. Grab some water. Good work, team. Love your work. Here we go. We have our third circuit coming in hot. Here we are. We're going to repeat this 2 times. Okay, so let me show you this first one. We're back on our mat for those of you on the floor. Okay, so this will be a lat stretch to a plank. All right, so lat stretch, we did that last week just as a stretch where we were reaching across, stretching here, reaching across, stretching here while we're on the ground. Same thing here. Okay, so we are going to go step it over to the left, reach across with your right, push to your feet, and you're stretching across that right side or in that those right ribs. Okay, we're gonna bring it to the middle, pick a plank, okay, whether that's on your feet like this or maybe your knees are down like this. Totally fine either way for 5 seconds. Push it back. Reach across to the left, or with your left, okay, and back to the center. Plank it out, whether you're in your knees or your feet for 5 seconds. Okay, for those of you who are standing, we're gonna go like this with your chair, okay? We're gonna reach across with your right, okay, and then we're gonna plank from here, okay, for 5 seconds. Step it back in, reach across with your left, and plank it out for 5 seconds, okay? There we go. So there's a little bit involved here, but it's a nice compound exercise. All right, here we go. Reach across with the right, butts back to your feet, breathing, and into a plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it back, butt to feet, reach across with your left hand, breathing. Hit that plank. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reaching across, right hand across, breathing into that right side, and plank it out. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Reach it across with the left. Okay, breathing into that left lat, that whole left side. We're going to go into a plank. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Across with the right. Okay, breathing into it. Plank it out. Knees or feet or toes. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Push it back. Left arm across. Breathing. And into that plank position, toes or knees, wherever you need to be. 3, 2, 1. Push it back, reach across. Plank it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach, breathe, plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it back. Last set, each side. Reaching with the right across and into your plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it back. Reach with the left. We're almost there, everybody. And plank it out. We got a few bonus seconds here. We're going 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Awesome job, everybody. All right, let's fold up your yoga mat here so it is almost rolled up. Okay, perfect. So our next exercise, I'm going to give you 2 options. One is with the chair, one is with the yoga mat. So we're working on our hip hinge as well as our reach or extension with our arms and shoulders. So we're going to put our heels on the yoga mat so they're just lifted off the ground a little bit. All right, from here we're going to touch our toes. Okay, butt is down and squatting. We're going to reach, and stand. Okay, so I'll show you that one more time. Down, reach down, squat, reach, and stand. Okay, so tougher obviously on the ground. If we don't want to do the first one, our modification is going to be sit, a little tiny bit of weight, not a ton, reach, stand. Okay, sit, reach, stand. Okay, a lot of times we always try to get up from a chair, we're holding on to something. Okay, can we master our own body weight, right? Can we do that without any help? Reach, okay? Those are your 2 options. Here we go. We've got 10. Here we go. Reach down, squat, reach, and up. Down, butt down, reach, and up. Sit, reach, up. Sit, reach, and up. Good. Keep it going. Down, reach, staying tall with that spine. Down, reach, and up. Keep it going. Got a couple more. Down, reach, and up. Down, reach, and up. Let's go, last one. Down, reach, and up, and relax. Very good. Okay, let's put those babies aside. Okay, a little bit of cardio here. We are going to do a cross-country lunge with a twist. So it's gonna look like this. I've got a little weight here, okay? This is my 10-pound. You can use a 4-pound, 5-pound. You don't need to have a weight here, okay? So from here, I'm going to reverse lunge or cross-country, okay? And then I'm going to twist over that front foot, okay? So if you're stepping, it's gonna be step and twist. Step and twist, okay? If you wanna up it, up the intensity. Okay, all right, grab that weight, or whatever weight it is. Maybe it's a container, maybe it's nothing. If you don't have anything, we're just gonna go arms across your chest and turn. All right, here we go. We've got 1 minute, and let's rock. Let's pump that music up, and here we go. Okay, and over that front knee, step it back. You're gonna amp it up. Let's go. Okay, only do what you feel you can do. You don't have to push it. We just wanted to challenge you just enough. Stepping, stepping, weight or no weight. We're almost there. We're almost there. Keep it going. And time. Nicely done, everybody. Woo. All right. We've got one more round. That's it. You can do it. Grab some water. Okay, here we go. Get that yoga mat back out. All right, maybe you're in a place where you can just leave your yoga mat down the whole time. Totally cool. Okay, so our first exercise, lat stretch to plank. Okay, for those of you using your chair, just a quick reminder, lat stretch across, right arm across. Okay, breathe, feeling it down this side here, and then we're gonna plank it. Okay, reach across and plank. For those of you who have a tough time on your wrists, okay, potentially in fists, okay, if we need to modify, let me know. Okay, let's go down to the ground. Okay, here we go. If we're on the ground, we're gonna go butt to feet, right arm reaches across, breathe, and plank it out. You can be on your toes, you can be on your knees. 3, 2, 1. Back in, reach across with the left, breathe, and plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Reach across with the right, breathe, and plank. Okay, when you're plank, core is turned on, tush is turned on. Good. 2, 1. Back it up. Reach across with the left, breathing into that left side. Plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach across with the right. And plank. Nice and strong. Keep it there. 2, 1, and back it up. Butt back. Left arm across. Breathing in. Breathing out. Plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right arm reaches. Breathing. Plank. Knees or toes. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Back that tush up. Reach across with the left. Breathing into that left side. And plank it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in. Last one on each side. Here we go. Stretch it out. Breathe it. And plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side. Reach across. And breathe. And here we go. Plank. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Very good. We got a couple extra bonus seconds in there, everybody. Good stuff. Okay, let's fold that yoga mat over. If you're using the yoga mat for your next one, maybe you're using the chair. Okay, here we go. We're gonna put those heels on the yoga mat so they're lifted. Okay, we're going to swing down, butt down, reach, reach, working on that extension in your back, thoracic, and squat it up, squeeze those glutes. Okay, reach down, squat, reach, reach, and up. If you're using the chair, we're gonna softly sit, reach, reach, and up. Softly sit, reach, reach, and up. Here we go. Come on, join in. Let's go. Squeeze the butt. Okay. Reach down to the toes. Reach, reach, and up. Squeeze the tush. Down. Hips are down and up. Touch the toes, down. Extend that spine and up. I know this is a hard one, everybody. Okay, reach, reach. Softly sit, reach, reach, and up. Reach, reach, and up. Last one. Reach, reach, and up, and relax. Very good. All right, we're going into our cross country with a twist. Okay, so if you're using a weight, let's grab your weight. If you're using a container, a water bottle, or nothing, no problem. All right, do what you can. Here we go, let's set the timer. We've got 1 minute, and then we're there, guys. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Cross country, turn over that front foot. Okay, if you're walking or stepping, very good. Okay, whatever pace you need to go at. We're working on your stability. We're working on your mobility. Core is turned on. If you want a challenge, we add a little speed. Almost there. Almost there. Stay strong. Keep that tempo. Keep it up, keep it up. Last one. And relax. Woo! Excellent. All right, team. Good job. Way to go today. We're just gonna finish with some basic movements so you feel like what we've done today can kind of blend into your golf swing. We've pretty much moved in almost every single direction today. So, very good. Let's just go ahead and get into a golf posture. Okay, so we want to find our neutral spine. Push the butt out, tuck the hips under, push the butt out, tuck the hips under. Okay, so then from there, let's find a neutral spine in our golf posture. Okay, great. Perfect. So I want you to feel like your core is engaged here. You've got a little bit of activation in the lower legs and the feet and the butt. Okay, and from here, we're gonna just turn into our backswing. Okay, so from here, we've got a neutral spine. We're gonna turn into our backswing. Okay, so we're not turning like this. We're not turning like this. Okay, we're turning like this. So we're working on that hip rotation. Okay, we're working on that extension. We don't want the computer posture. Turn into that backswing. Turn into that backswing. You're gonna feel a little bit more pressure in your right foot or your trail foot when we turn. Okay, awesome. When we turn into the downswing, you're gonna feel the pressure shift into that left or front foot. Okay, when we turn, we're not gonna turn like this. We're not gonna throw our upper body at it. Okay, we're gonna get that pressure moving. And you can see how I'm gonna rotate that hip out of the way, and I'm gonna extend my spine. I'm not gonna flex my spine. Okay, so some nice pivots here, backswing to through swing. Okay, backswing to through swing, backswing to through swing. Okay, we've got activation in the core. We're feeling our feet into the ground. Okay, and we're getting rid of that computer posture. We don't need this one. Okay, so we're here, back swing, to a through swing. Okay, feel it, add in the arms if you want. What do the arms do? Oftentimes the arms in the club are what kind of throw people off. Okay, we've got nice extension. If we get into that computer posture, upper body kind of flexes here, right? Those arms tend to go across and they can't really extend. There you go. Okay, folks, great job today. Thanks for joining. If you can do this again a couple times this week, fantastic. And we'll see you all next week for week 3.